You know that we have an interview right after this.
Yes.
And I know that you want to go with more time. But I will answer your last question, and you see that the time is.
Yeah, what time do you need to go?
No, you know that it's a 7-minute interview. Now we're at 10.
Are we? I don't know.
I
actually don't know the time. But if you want to answer it, if you got to go,
I'm going to say this to you. The book.
Does she have a book?
Yeah.
Omarosa, spicy as ever right there. Welcome to Access Live. Natalie's off. Scott Evans and comedian LaKendra are here today. Okay, this morning we were in our morning meeting. We watched the entire interview. What do you make of Omarosa? She is fantastic TV.
Now, I know you want to take this interview a little longer, but I've got another interview to do after this, and I've got things to do. So I've got to do some other things, and you got one more question.
We're already at 7 minutes. You know I have some place to be.
Look, Savannah, I got to go.
Wait, what about her book? She kept saying, well, I've got a book, and there's more in the book.
In the book. You got to get the book. You got to order the book. You got to go to the bookstore to get the book, because I'm booked, and you got to get my book.
Wait,
I love the book.
It was really funny. So Savannah, in effort to try to get back to the book, goes, okay, so unhinged. Who is that referring to? She said, well, the president, of course. The president. The thing I like about Omarosa is she has no shame in her game.
No shame.
But the thing that worries me about Omarosa is she has no shame in her game.
None.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Savannah is saying to her, did you feel like maybe you shouldn't be recording these people in conversations that they had no idea they were being recorded in? And she was like, no, the people had a right to know.
Right, well, it's like on one hand, I gotta hand it to her for just being real gangster and being like, yo, I'm taping this. I don't care. And I feel like she would probably just put the boombox on the table and be like,
record.
Play record. Yeah.
What else you want?
What else?
But do you like her? Do you trust her? Do you want to hear what she has to say?
No, and no. I don't want to. I just feel like, Omarosa, if you knew all this was going on, why were you even there? It's like,
right.
You're a part of it. You're sitting here telling us how terrible the White House is. Well, you were there too, and had you not got let go, you would still be there. Like, right now she's trying to sell this book because she needs to check.
Right.
Do you think she plays both sides?
I think she does play both sides, and I think the interesting question, or the one that I would have wanted, or that I wanted Savannah to also ask, was at what point did you start these recordings, right? Was there something that happened in the White House where you were like, oh, wait,
I need to start recording.
I need to start recording this. You know what I mean? Or did you always kind of go in and like, I'm recording everything? Because at some point they were saying that maybe that's why she was brought in.
Well, I like it for the White House, because they said as soon as you're let go, everybody's going to say, well, she's a liar or this or that. So she has it. But as a friend, I was thinking of Omarosa, she would make me nervous. Like, anybody that's recording something when you don't know, like, that would freak me out.
She's not allowed in my friend group, because I know we do some things that we don't need to remember.
Right?
That we don't need to. It doesn't need to be discussed. It doesn't need to be repeated.
Right.
So I know Omarosa will definitely break the girl code. I'm glad she's not in my friend group.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on. Let's see more of Savannah's interview with Omarosa, where Omarosa revealed actually the phone call that she taped with Donald Trump the day after she was fired.
This is juicy.
Omarosa, what's going on? I just saw in the news that you're thinking about leaving. What happened?
General Kelly came to me and said that you guys wanted me to leave.
No, nobody even told me about it. Nobody.
Wow.
You know, they run a big operation, but I didn't know it. I didn't know that. I don't love you leaving at all.
When I spoke to him and he said he had no idea, that should be alarming to any American, that the President of the United States does not know what's happening with an assistant to the president who's known him for 15 years.
Okay, but you brought the tape.
Absolutely.
Is he lying? Because yesterday you told Chuck on Meet the Press you think he did know you were fired.
Yes, because there was...
Right, this tape shows him saying, oh, I didn't know you were fired. Is he lying?
Yes, because there were subsequent calls after that. The other question is General Kelly running this country, or is the president running this country? Because he said he didn't know, and they run a big operation.
Back
Who
to
is
the
the they?
honesty issue.
Wait,
Do you think the president lies
Savannah.
often?
Who is the they in the tape? You can't ask the question and then ask another question without my answer. You asked me, do you think he knows? The answer
said you're
is,
not sure.
I'm not certain. Here's the other part.
Listen,
Does she have a
Savannah.
book?
Listen, Savannah. You can't ask a question.
You can't.
And, without letting me
But
answer
the answer
the question.
for the question with the answer, and it's going to come, and you're
Because
going to
the book is out tomorrow.
You can answer the question. You know, oh, Savannah. You know I gotta go.
roll.
You trying to get my book? You trying to help Ike?
Yeah.
You trying to help Ike?
Well, President Trump, of course, had to fire back. Here's the tweet. Wacky Omarosa. You got fired 3 times on The Apprentice, now fired for the last time. She never made it, never will. She begged me for a job, tears in her eyes. I said, okay, people in the White House hated her. She was vicious, but not smart. I would rarely see her, but but heard really bad things, nasty to people, and would constantly miss meetings and work. When General Kelly came on board, he told me she was a loser, but nothing but a problem. I told him try to work it out if possible, because she only said great things about me until she got fired.
Until she got fired.
The best part.
But I mean, honestly though, didn't she say great things about him until she got fired?
Until she got fired. Now, that's true. That's probably one of the first true things that our president has said in a while. So I'm gonna give him that. But yeah, Omarosa, it's like you need to decide which team you're on, girl. Because it's like one day you told Deborah Roberts that you didn't think that the president was racist.
Right.
Now you're claiming that you have all these recordings of him saying all this stuff. But it's like, girl, you were there.
Right.
You're a part of it. When you're talking about the they, you're the they.
Yeah.
So I know. See, I'm gonna interview her next, and I'm gonna burn her good. I'm gonna burn her whole edges off.
You better ask her one question. Let me answer the question before you ask another question.
Ask the question before the question. If she's going to answer the
Because the
question.
book is out tomorrow.
And find out about the book. She's
And
got
I'll
a
be
book.
like, you know what? I got a book too, and you better read my book. I'm gonna go to Walden Books, get your book. Old school.
See you over there.